with the toros. Hola. So we're going into the big Toro Festival in Carnivale. Carnival.
Hello everyone, Juan Carlos here.
And Gio. Juan Carlos, where are we?
We are at Zapote, the traditional holidays festival here in Costa Rica.
It is, and we are going to see the bulls, the toros, and there's a big festival, a big carnival. Yeah?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. A
Okay.
little hotter than I wish it was, but
Yeah, it's
it'll
mucho
get
calor.
cooler. Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to take you inside with us and show you what goes on here, and then walk around the carnival later.
Vamos.
Let's do it.
So these are the official tickets. They are about $20. It's much cheaper than it used to be. And actually, today they're selling it to a BOGO. Yes.
We love a BOGO. Don't you love a BOGO? That means buy one, get one free if you don't know. BOGO. Ooh, maybe we're going to get some clouds because it's hot.
Yeah.
Fiestas de Zapote, or the Festival of Zapote, is a traditional popular festival in Costa Rica, and it's been held since 1846. The festival is meant to celebrate the end of the year and the beginning of the new year. It takes place the last week of December and the first week of January every year in the small town of Zapote, Costa Rica, which is located just east of San Jose, the capital city. Along with this festival, you will see bullfighting, the traditional Costa Rican way, as well as a carnival, food, festivities, and games.
Marcel! We're inside the stadium.
Redondel.
Huh?
It's not a stadium, it's a redondel.
What is it?
Redondel.
Tell them, what is it?
It's like a bull plaza.
Plaza.
Yeah, that's how it's una plaza de toros, un redondel.
Redondel, Plaza de Toros. I guess
Yeah,
because it's round.
Yes, there's no other way to call it because it is what it is. This is a redondel, this is a plaza de toros.
It's a Plaza de Toros.
That's what it is.
There we go. See, you learned from Juan Carlos.
A
Hello.
todo el público presente, muy buenas tardes.
The main attraction of the festivity is the bullfight, or the traditional bullfight as it is held here in Costa Rica.
La más cordial de las bienvenidas para todos y cada uno.
Toros a la tica, or Tico-style bullfighting, is the traditional activity here in Costa Rica. Even though there's no actual bullfighting going on in the ring, this is just the term used to describe the activity, which involves rodeo-style activities and the toros improvisados, or the improvised bullfighters. You have traditional dancers that start out the show, representing all of the different regions of Costa Rica with traditional costumes, which is actually very beautiful.
Sin nada que hacer, está viendo, ¿ves? Vámonos a bailar a caballito todo el mundo. ¿Quién me acompaña con palmas? Con palmas ahí. Eso. Con palmas ahí. Redondel con palmas.
Unlike the traditional bullfighting that takes place in Spain, where the bullfighters are using tools or instruments to harm the bull, the bullfighters here in Costa Rica only taunt the bulls, and there is actually no harm done to the bulls. If you've seen Spain's Pamplona Bull Run in the San Fermin Festival, this is very similar in the sense that these improvised bullfighters in Costa Rica can basically be any individual who wants to get in the bull ring and taunt the bull. So basically, it's these people in the bull ring taunting the bull and the crowd cheering them on that makes the show. There was a survey carried out by the students in the University of Costa Rica back in 2015, and 94.5% of those polled confirmed that they have seen the show on television, or 50% had been actually in the bull ring to see the show at least once in their life. And 62% admitted that they liked the activity. This tradition has some controversy, though. There are animal rights groups that feel that the taunting of the bulls is still not such a great thing to do. However, it continues and more humans are injured than actual bulls every year.
Como el más valiente. Y aquí empieza ya poquito a poco. Empiezan a aparecer. Lindo, fuerte el aplauso. Lindo. 1, 2, 3. Muy bien. Un está 4.
A la limón, va, lo lleva, ojo, corra.
Uy. ¡Fuerte las palmas!
Saludos, póngale cuidado también, ojo. Bien, el quinto muchacho, excelente. Que empezó a meterse y otro más, aquí va el recorte. Este JJ bien lo recorta, lo aprieta, que mete, aquí llega el quite, bien este muchacho, el trabajo que hace con la... ¡Uy!
¿Dónde va?
No hay que aplaudirle, son los valientes improvisados, los que dan espectáculo para la foto, muchachos, para la foto. Uy, Magura.
Unfortunately, many of the humans in the bull ring do get seriously injured, and many of them end up in the hospital with serious injuries.
Sufre este pequeño accidente, él va bien, lo conocemos perfectamente y yo creo que el público le demos un aplauso. Démosle un aplauso, el muchacho va consciente.
Familia torera que nos están deleitando con este espectáculo.
Ahora vean lo que van a hacer. Ellos se van a acostar en el suelo como que si estuvieran en la playa y se van a tomar fotos y el público le va a aplaudir porque esos son los muchachos de la familia torera.
Ahí está, la primilla de Chufaifa.
Para la foto, muchachos. Para la foto. Uy, no se mueva, suave, quédese ahí, suave, no se mueva. No, ahora sí corre como una desgraciada.
Familia torera. Oí, vaya manera, mala suerte, qué maneras. Muy bien, ok, pura vida.
Then you have the traditional cowboys that actually come out once that period of time is over with the improvised bullfighters. These traditional cowboys will come out, and with their lassos, they will lasso the bull to get the bull out of the ring and back to safety. Then they also do traditional bull riding.
A través de Canal 13, aquí lo saca la salida al frente, redondero, jugando, espoleando, levantando, cambio, arriba, peleando. ¡Se lo quitó! Carlos, aquí lo saca, arriba, cambio.
Energy, Asinar.geo.cr son nuestros patrocinadores oficiales del redondel de toros porque para el señor ministro, para que no se anime. Ahí va, eso. A ver, muchachos, animemos ahí al señor ministro Luis Amador. Vamos a Luis, ¿quién dijo miedo? Oiga, vamos a decirle ole. Cuando el señor ministro enfrente esa máquina, vamos a decir ole. ¡Uy! ¡Cerquita! ¿Dónde va, ministro? ¡Uy! ¡Aplauso!
Many of the local regions in Costa Rica will bring in their horses and their riders, and they'll do some rider and horse demonstrations.
Va por el segundo, el público le aplaude, gira bien el segundo y el público se emociona. Ella viene de Cartago, 11 años de edad, gira bien el tercero y atención, que vamos a la línea de fondo.
Usted lo tiene por Canal 13, arranca.
Aquí viene la jovencita bicampeona nacional, 11 años de edad, ella es Ali Bravo, gira bien el primer barril, va por el segundo, atención señores, no escucho las palmas, ahí está, gira bien el segundo, 11 años de edad tiene, giro, perfecto, línea de fondo, tiempo.
30 metros, 40 horas, 30 metros, Francito, 20 metros lo tiene. Sí, representando a Zapote, Francito Vera, qué categoría, mi hermano. Listo, vamos a sacarlo, muchachos. Muy bien. Aquí lo sacamos a la arena.
Lo sacamos en el molote.
All right, everyone, as you can see, we are back home now. It's actually been several days since we went to the festival, and we wanted to give a little wrap-up and give you our thoughts and opinions. This is actually the third time that I've attended the festival and the bulls. How about you?
I don't know, several times, but I watch it on TV since I was little.
Yeah. So you've grown up in this area and accustomed to the tradition of the festival and the bulls. And I shared some history with all of the viewers that it's been going on since 1849, I believe. Long time. So we didn't go to the carnival portion. There's other videos on our channel if you want to go back. There's actually one called Dangerous Carnival Ride that shows one of the rides that people seem to like. But we decided after the bulls, we wanted to leave and go get some food and come home.
We were hungry.
We were very hungry. The festival itself goes on from the end of December through the first week of January, nightly.
Yes. And every afternoon, the first corrida starts at 3 and finish it at 6, and then there's another one from 9 to 12.
Right. Yeah. We've done the nighttime one. The other 2 times I've gone, this was the first time we've gone in the afternoon. And so it wasn't as crowded in the afternoon as the nighttime one, I think, personally. But again, that's why if you look at the stadium across from us, it was very bright and sunny, so a lot of people weren't sitting in that section. We were sitting in the shady section. But I know the stadium, or the, say it again? Redondel. I said it okay? Yeah. It holds 3,000 people, so that's a lot of people. Anyway, overall thoughts and opinions. I'm going to say this is the last time I'm going to attend the festival, and I'll give you my reasons why. But Juan Carlos, why don't you tell them your thoughts?
I think it's cute, but honestly, for me it was too long. It was over 3 hours of us sitting there, and the time it takes between each bull, it's a long time. It's like 10, 15 minutes. So you just waiting, and there are things that I don't really like because of my personality. Like, they try to cheer. I get it because they try to keep the you know, the festive party environment there. But for me, I'm like, I came here to see the bulls. I don't need anyone trying to entertain me and trying to make me dance to music or
he will dance on his own terms.
None of that. I go there to see the bulls. That's it. That's my opinion. So I don't like that. I don't like at all any of that. So, and again, it was 3 hours. I think if it was just 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and you have bull after bull, and just that, be perfect. I will come back, but I don't think I'm coming back.
Yeah.
But I had fun.
Yeah, I think overall, if you're watching this video and you're coming to Costa Rica, you're going to be here this time of the year, or you're from Costa Rica and you've never actually gone to see it in person, it's one of those things that I would say go, experience it for yourself. But this was the 3rd time I've been, and like Juan Carlos said, for me personally, yeah, it's too long. 3 hours, and if you look at the stadium that we're sitting in, the Redondel, the seating, there's not seating, it's basically wood platforms. So to be honest, after about an hour, my butt starts hurting. So a little advice, if you do go, bring a seat cushion or something you can sit on, because it's very hard wood. And like he said, in between each bull that comes out, as I mentioned in the video and showed you footage, you have the non-traditional people out on the field that are running around and taunting the bull. And that part is, it's kind of fun. It's entertaining to watch that. But in between, when the bull goes back, like he said, you've got a person who, to be honest, they just don't shut up the entire time. You've got 2 people on a microphone that I feel like they feel like they need to be heard, and they get louder and louder and louder, and they're trying to get the crowd involved, and they're screaming, and there's speakers all around the Redondel. So it doesn't matter where you sit, it's just loud. It's very, very loud. So for that reason, also I find it a little bit annoying, or a lot annoying.
I mean, people love it, and that's okay. People love it, and they want to go. Perfect. It's just one of those things that I did it already. I've did it several times. So I don't need to do it again. Not anytime soon.
And the other part I will say is I do appreciate that here in Costa Rica, unlike Spain, they don't injure the bulls. But I also kind of feel bad for the bulls. I feel like
Yeah, this time I was kind of feeling bad because
there was two of them that fell. Like I didn't show the footage of it, but like after they were lassoed by the Cowboys, they were trying to get him to go into the pen. And bulls are very stubborn, and they were yanking on their head, and the poor thing fell over. And then it took like 10 people trying to help get it back up. I don't know. I think it's great that they're not injuring the bulls as far as the traditional bullfight goes, like they do in Spain, because that's really, really cruel. But I don't know if they're 100% ethical here either. I don't know.
because it's as I was watching, I was like, there's just one animal that just goes out. He doesn't know where he's going or why is he's going there. He doesn't know that he's supposed to entertain people, and he's just trying to protect himself. It's probably scary.
Correct.
As well.
Yeah. And with all of those people surrounding it and chasing it around the ring and it chasing people, it's just trying to protect itself. So I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced that I think it's the right thing to do, but I recognize the tradition and the value of the history of it. So I'm on the fence. So for me, that's one of the biggest reasons I won't return. I figure if I don't support it and I don't spend my money, then therefore it's one less person. And I feel like over the three times that we've been, the crowds keep getting less and less.
Yeah.
So I think it's something that maybe eventually is going to phase out, or maybe if they just did the traditional stuff, the bull riding, the young girls riding the horses, things that celebrate the culture of the cattle industry and the farming industry here in Costa Rica and make something different of it. I don't know. But overall, like I said, we did have a good time. It is an event that if you've never been to, go and see it. Curious to know what you guys think after watching our video, or if you've ever been before. Put a comment below. Let us know what your opinions of this are. Is it something you think that they should continue as a tradition? Is it something that maybe should be phased out? You like it? You don't like it? I don't know. Just curious. But we hope you like this video. We know it's a little different than what we typically put on the channel, but it is part of our life. It's part of life here in Costa Rica. And we want to bring you those things that are traditional here. And with that being said, we're going to wrap things up. And as always, happiness is a lifestyle. And we appreciate you all watching. And hopefully you're having a great new year. We got a couple more videos from Costa Rica to share with you. And so stay tuned. And then we'll be back. We got another cruise coming up. And
Will be a different story.
that's a whole different story. So anyway, until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.